Back to my channel. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Okay, so it's just a lot of different subtle things happening in the house. I put subtle because most times people like very loud things, but these people are living their life and we are here watching them, right? That's what it's supposed to be. So you saw Kiddwaya trying to. What happened actually was that Ilebaye was sitting on her own outside and Kid joined, and Kid was, Ilebaye was talking about an auntie that when she was 8 years minus 22 years, you should have about 14, right? So she said she was in secondary school. She initially said primary school, but later said secondary school when this lady was a white person and was dating a black guy. She got pregnant, and she said after the show she was going to look for the lady and the rest. So Kid was trying to converse with her and the rest. So after a while, Kiddway started telling her that he apologized because he felt he's a hypocrite and all of them in the house for expecting Ilebaye to behave a certain way like a grown-up, and when they themselves were at Ilebaye's age, they didn't behave the way they are expecting Baye to behave. You get? So he said he's sorry about it. Told Ilebaye, okay, you can live out your youth, live your life, don't let anybody to pressure you. That's what he was telling her before Ceec now joined them. So Ceec feels like omo Kid rich man pikin now. The guy says actually he's not bothered about things, that basically everything that should bother him money can fix. So if money can fix everything and he does not lack money, and they go, Ceec, he's still mentioning about bullying and the rest, that people bully him in the house, and Ceec had to cite instances, and the guy says is the house is different from outside, so he believes it's just around the game. So Kid is a cool kid. Well, a lot of things you take for granted or won't bother you if you have money to solve all your problem, abi. So Tolani wanted a detailed explanation from Neo why Neo pardoned Ilebaye instead of her. Neo has been pardoning you day in day out. It's waste of votes because nobody else they call your name inside there, only Neo, you get. So at some point it got they were having issues. The funny thing is that these people, the way they speak, is either they are friends with benefits or they just they confuse us. Even Tolani was telling you at some point, after I talk to you and give you signs and the rest, you refuse to heed to it, so I have to react. Honestly, I don't know what is it they are dragging. But Neo and Venita, there was a little bit of progress. Maybe Neo after that Aquafina tax, I don't know if Neo spoke to her because of course we don't see everything, but when they were defending themselves against Cross today, it was like they are sinking, they are in sync. Maybe they fix things or patch things up. That would be very nice to see, as in because they had each other's back. I remember the first issue Ilebaye had with Venita was because of Neo, when Venita was saying he's my brother, don't do this. Ilebaye was fighting with Neo, Venita came in to defend the brother. Then later, I don't know when everything just went south, honestly. So did you see the drawing I showed initially in the beginning of this video, probably after the Big Brother Naija video played? That was a sketch Venita made of a fee, right? So Tolani, Alex, Soma, they all believed or agreed that Venita is very smart and creative. Like the girl, in fact, I'm beginning to draw close to Venita. Honestly, she's very smart. She knows what she's doing, what she wants. Very articulative, and combination of hair and Adekunle, wow, it's going to be bomb. But then again, a lot of people are thinking that Ceec is not interesting this season, probably because, like she said, 4 weeks without strike is not her thing. But these things, these are all stars. They are not people that are trying to get into fame. These people are already famous. So what is happening now, some people are very careful. You see them talking about their brand because they already built a brand. But in between that, they are still giving us a show. So some people are trying to play the game as clean as it can be. You know, they don't want to go dirty and go down or deeper. You know, your brand can be, you can't spoil what you already have out there. So I think that's why most of them are very careful. So they had this Dano tax yesterday. It was very emotional, right? I don't know, I'll just still compile the video, put, if anybody wants to watch, fine. You know, when they wrote things to themselves. In fact, I think Cross and Sissy were the ones I didn't see cry. It was just crying me a river. Everybody was just crying. But Mercy's, the first part of it, when they had to mix the full cream, mix some of these Dano products, Adekule's team won, which had Mercy, Venita, I think Fraud was in their team again. So they were the first people that won for that part. And currently they are about to have a money point tax, which I'll be getting you guys an update for. Alright, so thank you for watching this video. If this is your first time of coming across my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in my next video. Okay, bye guys.